Okay, so you got a server set up. You got an old computer like I do down here, and you just wanted to throw some stuff on there, experiment around, see what you could do, maybe break free of all the subscriptions, that kind of jazz. What do you put on there? Well, today I'm going to tell you what I put on mine. These are just some simple things. Let's get into it. Okay, on my server, basically, it's just running Debian Linux server, just a CLI. I'll SSH into it. All that stuff's pretty easy. First thing I put on there was Qubit Torrent, and I got Molvad VPN hooked up together with a kill switch on there, all linked together. These are all in one Docker container. Pretty sweet little setup, works just fine. I just use the Qubit torrent to download all my Linux ISOs and stuff like that. And Molvad just keeps people from looking at it. You know what I mean? All right, next up is Jellyfin. Jellyfin's like your own personal little Netflix, right? So you hook up your little DVD player to your computer and you make digital copies or you buy digital copies off the internet of all your movies and you put them in this little folder. And Jellyfin will give you an interface that looks like Netflix. I actually think it looks better than Netflix. It has all the IMDb information on the movie or TV show you're watching. It tells you the actors. It gives you everything broken down. It'll go back to the last part of the episode you're watching. If you're watching like an episode of a TV show and you cut it off halfway through, next time you get back on, it'll tell you, it'll be like, oh, here it is, just like Netflix or any other streaming service, but it's completely under your control. I think I got that. It's not under a Docker container, it's just straight up on there. I've really enjoyed it. I can use it around the house. If you want to get a little more technical, you can even stream it from your house to your phone on the go. Okay, next up on the list, sort of like Jellyfin, but for music, it's called Navidrome. This application is used to stream your music. It's a little buggy on my Android phone. It's not perfect, but if I'm trying to listen to an album or randomly listen to songs by an artist, it's just fine. I wish it would be able to shuffle my entire library and let me play it. So basically, all your CDs that you own, you rip onto your computer and you throw them on your server in a big folder, and you have all your tags set up on them right. This is like old school, like you used to do with iTunes. You throw them in there, you hook up Navidrone to it, it reads everything, it categorizes everything. Then you can do just like Jellyfin. You can listen to all your music on your own network at the house. This one I did set up so I can listen to outside my house. It's a little complicated, but if you just look up YouTube videos on it or you just ask, ChatGPT, it can guide you through it pretty safely. Just if you do use AI to help you set any of this up, double check everything and make sure to ask it, hey, make sure there's no security vulnerabilities here, and just keep asking it over and over. You'll eventually learn some stuff. It'll be really cool. Okay, the last thing I have running on my server, I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. I think it's pronounced Forjeho, but it's basically like your own little GitHub that you put on there. I don't have it connected to the internet. It's just local, and I use it to basically any tiny little coding projects I'll push to it in addition to a GitHub, just so that I have a offline backup of everything. And I also have like a few files on there that I push that I want to basically sync without setting up any kind of automatic syncing program, because I've always hated automatic syncing programs because inevitably something happens and you sync the wrong thing, you accidentally delete something. So I basically sync a few files to this little GitHub, and that's where I also store backups of my code. Okay, other than that, I think I use Homepage. It's like a little front page for all your little programs that you have running on your server. But honestly, I don't really go to it much. It's nice. I've seen some people make some really cool layouts. And honestly, unless you got a ton of shit running on your server, I don't really see a point. You just sort of remember how to get to each one of these little programs and you're fine. All right, well, I think that's about it. If there's any neat little things that you think I should put on my server next, let me know down in the comments below. If you watched till the end, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.